morning, Shobha.
Did you read this notice? They say it's a temporary matter.
What's it? I was not home last noon, I missed it.
Seems there's some problem with the main substation. So for 4 days there won't be any electricity in the evening, 8 to 9.
Can't they do this during daytime?
Well, I think the office fellows might object to it. Anyways, I'll push off now. Some juice and sandwiches are there. Have it if you feel like. Preparing something?
Yeah, some juice and some sandwiches.
Oh, I got some pizzas and other stuff. I thought on the way let me carry some stuff. So, how was your day?
Well, I met Professor Richardson today and he told me if I submit my thesis by next November, probably I'll be awarded the degree in this year itself. It might improve my job chances.
Well, today they're going to do the repairing. Lights will be off by 8 and it's almost 7:50. Do we have some candles?
Well, all that I could find was these birthday candles.
No problem, it's good. What a perfect sense of timing.
Yeah. It has been too long. I think now this PhD should get over. It has been overstretched. I'm fed up with it.
Anyways, don't worry about you being fed up. Feel your stomach now. This is like India, you know. Sometimes the light disappears for hours at a stretch. I once had to attend this rice ceremony in the dark. The baby just cried and cried. It must have been so hot. Julian had told me once, even our baby had cried. If we could have heard.
Jillian was a great help, wasn't he? Then, he was a great help.
Yeah, Mamas would not rush from Arizona and you were attending the seminar. Had we not lost our kid, we would have been living a fuller life today.
Shobha, do you still repent my absence that day?
No, how can I? It was I who told you to attend the seminar. But Mama still remembers. Today she called up at the office.
Must have cried as usual.
Well, she was craving for a grandchild since the day we got married.
How was the day at office?
As usual, got a good novel to proofread. It's hard to find good literature nowadays.
Yeah, literature itself is a rarity. Is it okay? Are you finding it hot? Or?
Yeah, no, it's fine. I remember during power failures in my grandmother's house, we all had to say something.
Say something? Like what?
I don't know, a poem, a little joke, maybe some fact about the world. For some reason, my relatives always wanted me to tell them about my friends in America. I don't know why the information was so interesting to them. The last time I was with my aunt, she asked me after 4 girls I went to elementary school in Tucson. And I barely remembered them. Let's do that.
Do what?
Say something to each other in the dark.
Say something? I don't know any jokes.
No jokes. How about we tell each other something that we've not told before?
I used to play this game when I was in high school. When I got drunk.
No, that is true and there. This is different. Okay, I will start. The first time when I was alone in your apartment, I looked through your address book to see whether you had written me in. I
Okay.
think we had known each other for about 2 weeks.
Where was I?
You went to answer the phone in the other room. It was your mother, so I figured it would be a long call. And besides, I wanted to know if you had promoted me from the margins of your newspapers.
Had I?
No, but I did not give up on you. Your turn.
My turn. Okay. The first time we went to that Portuguese place for dinner, I forgot to tip the waiter. And well, the next day I went back to the restaurant, found out the name of the waiter and tipped him.
You went all the way back to Somerville just to tip a waiter.
Took a cab.
Why did you forget to tip him?
Well, because by the end of the dinner, I had a strange feeling that I might marry you someday, and that distracted me.
Do we have enough candles today?
No, only this one. I should have bought some.
Oh, doesn't matter. We'll sit outside. One candle is enough.
Okay. Don't you want to continue your game today?
Actually, I was thinking of what to say.
So, what do you have to say?
The first time when your mother came to visit us, when I said that I had to work late one night, well, I actually went out with Jillian and had a martini, so I wanted to avoid her that night.
Oh,
Your turn.
so yeah, my turn. Well, during my last semester's Oriental Civilization exams, I tried to copy from the guy sitting next to me. His blue book was visible. He was a maniac. He knew Urdu, he knew Sanskrit, even though he was an American. Dad had passed away just a few months back. And I was so upset. I had never copied in my life, but
It's okay. You don't have to tell me why you did it.
Exchange of confessions. The darkness made the couple talk. They started confessing
about little ways in which they had hurt each other or themselves. For the next 2 days, Shukumar spoke about the photograph of a bare woman that he had cut from one of the fashion magazines that Shobha had subscribed to and carried for days in his books when she was pregnant. He also told Shobha how much he detested the sweater that she had presented him on the first anniversary. He was uncomfortable with it. Still, he used to carry it, lest she should feel hurt. On the other hand, Shobha told him that once after a lecture they had attended, she let him speak to the chairman of his department without telling him that he had a dab of pate on his chin. On the fourth night, she said that she never liked the one poem he had ever published in a literary magazine of Utah. However, she told him that she found it sentimental. After 4 nights of such confessions, on the 5th day,
Oh, you changed before me.
Yeah, I felt like.
See this notice.
What is this?
It says that repairing is over, nothing of its schedule. So now, there won't be any playground today.
Then I guess our game is over.
Can't we extend it for a day more?
What?
I mean, can we keep lights off and have a candle?
Okay. Well, let me start today. And I want you to look at me when I tell you this. I have been looking for an apartment and I have found one. The apartment is on Beacon Hill so that I would be able to walk to work every day. I signed the lease today before coming home. I think we were just dragging ourselves. I'm really sorry, but without informing you, I spent last week preparing for a life, without you. Don't you have something to say?
Oh yeah. Shobha, you remember our child?
How can I? I wasn't even conscious. And I had asked the doctor not to tell me the sex of the baby. Well, at least we have been spared of that knowledge. At least we can take refuge in that mystery.
You can take refuge, but I can't.
What do you want to say, Kumar?
I had arrived late enough from Baltimore to miss the incidents. But I was early enough to see our child. I was early enough to hold our child. I was early enough to cremate our child. We had a son, Shobha. We had a son. His skin was more red than brown. He had black hair, and his fingers were curled shut like yours in night. We had a son, Shobha. And I did not tell you this thing because you never wanted to know, because you wanted to avoid this. Please. And I too want you to avoid this pain, Shobha, because I still love you. Because I still love you. Because I still love you.